Hey guys, it is Tuesday. I just need you all to know that Ohio's weather is extremely disrespectful. I woke up this morning and there was actually snow on the ground. Now, don't get me wrong, I love snow, but it's just the middle of October, so it might be a little early for that. Anyhow, I'm walking outside the school because I had a staff meeting this morning, and I needed to get into the staff meeting, and I won a Dunkin' Donut gift card, so it pays to be on time sometimes. So anyhow, today's talk is called I See You. So a few years back, we were in a training at the school, and we were allowed to ask questions. So I raised my hand, and some other people did, and everybody got called on but me. And I was real confused because I was like, why are they not calling on me? Guys, it got so bad that the 5 people with me all raised their hand, and when they acknowledged them, they told them, hey, she had a question. They were like, oh, we didn't see her. Now, understand, outside of me being loud and always having something to talk about, I'm not a little thin woman, and I'm one of the only women of color. So I'm like, how did you guys not see me? Yeah, I know it wasn't intentional. I brought that up to say this. Sometimes people just want to be seen. And when I say that, I don't mean it in a negative way. Sometimes people are hurting or they're going through things and they just feel invisible. Like nobody sees their pain and nobody knows what's going on and like nobody cares. And sometimes we see these people and we walk by them. And it's not so much that we don't care as much as we're focused on our own thing or doing our own thing or whatever happens to be in our mind at the time. Sometimes you just need to stop and let people know you see them. And what I mean by that is even saying good morning, saying how are you, and then caring enough to listen to their answer. Don't just assume that they're going to say they're fine. I mean, really listen. What the heck is on my lip? Okay, sorry. Make sure you're seen. And guys, make sure you're seeing people. And more importantly, don't go places or hang with people where you know that you're not seen. And this is what I mean by that. Sometimes we stay in friendships. Sometimes we stay in rooms. Sometimes we stay in group chats where nobody really sees you, where you don't feel it's a safe place, where people prove to you that they can't be trusted, where your words are not kept, or they're turned around, or they're criticized. That's not a safe place. And it's not a safe place because guess what? They don't see you. They're too busy focused on other things to see what you're trying to say, to see your pain, to see what you're trying to share. So I challenge you, don't go where you're not seen. Get out of those situations. We tend to turn to things like food, alcohol, drugs. Good morning, Big T. And good morning, Kiki. We turn to those things as an escape. But guess what? Those things don't see you either. Stop staying in places where you're not seen. Because as I told you before, your presence makes a difference. If it didn't, God wouldn't have you here on this earth. So my challenge today is go places where you're seen. Don't stay anywhere where you're not seen, where it's not a safe place. And take the time to see each other. All right, guys, that's my little short Carlos comments. I got to get back in this building because the staff meeting's still going on. They're just not talking about